Hello everyone. I just wanted to quickly go over how I've implemented turn signals on my Ausom DT2 Pro scooters. These turn signals are from Inmotion RS light scooter that I was able to retrofit them. It's a pretty straightforward implementation. So you just got to know what you're doing. So just fair warning, any electrical modifications you do to your scooter basically voids the warranty on the electronics. I've had this scooter since April of last year, so I'm pretty comfortable with the modifications, and realistically I have only a couple of weeks left on the warranty. So again, it's not recommended, but again, if you know your way around electronics somewhat with a little bit of soldering and wiring, you should be able to do this. So as you can see, the turn signal is synced with the rear turn signal. And the main reason I chose to go with the Inmotion turn signal because it wraps really nicely around the handlebar. And it comes with quick connect cables, so that was really the main criteria for me, was try to get this thing done in a simple way possible. So basically what you need to get are these turn signals. I will provide the links in the description section. Additionally, you need to get this very specific 6mm 2-pin cable, and I was only able to find it on AliExpress. Couldn't find it on Amazon. I went through several different cables till I finally found this, that it works. So basically, it connects through the quick connect that it has at the end of the turn signal, and you basically pass it through the cable housing, and what happens is the cables come from inside the stem. So basically you need 2 sets of cables, and the way I did it, I attached it to the brake cable that comes in. So they're together. I didn't want any additional wires sticking out. So the cables, turn this off. So the cable comes in here. One set of cable basically goes to the rear one, and the other one, there's a little housing here. You have to pass through this cable, and then again there's another opening here for the other side where the LEDs come out. And basically, you pass the cable all the way down where the rear turn signals are. The easiest way that I found to do this was to solder it over the existing connection to this rear turn signal. And also afterwards I got some liquid sealant just to make sure protect it from any moisture and any potential water that might get into the housing. Again, you do have an option of connecting to the feed that comes out of the controller, the light module, but that's a little bit additional work. This was really the simplest and probably the more proficient way of doing this. So again, you have to be careful with the wiring and soldering. Make sure you don't cross the cables because you will short out the system. Just be patient, take your time. It's very simple. You're gonna need one set of cables, so you have to get an additional cable because this extension cable will only go so far. You basically need to run the cable here all the way through the stem all the way to the back. You're gonna need another one for this side, so you need two sets of cables. Again, I will list the link to the cables and everything that I've used to do this. And then when you attach this, basically there's two options. You can attach it over the handlebar like this. It was easier for me because if I put it underneath, then typically it's installed here, but then you had these cables here, it would block it. So I thought it would be easier just to put it over this, and it actually fit nicely above the brake. And then the other nice thing is, this is a little bit, you can adjust the angle, and also, this thing it also moves. So again, if you have any question and comments, please feel free to leave it in the comment section. Again, just don't contact me for troubleshooting or if it doesn't work. I just did this on my own. I don't recommend it. And again, if your scooter is under 1 year and you mess it up, you basically void the electronics. So be very careful. But I think the implementation is actually pretty nice. I've taken out on the road several times, and it definitely makes a difference on the road, especially on stop signs and lights. So people across that actually see you, which direction you're planning to turn. Also, these turn signals, you can get them from Amazon also, but they come from a vendor out of China. So the same amount of time that takes you ordering it from either AliExpress or Alibaba, it takes about the same time from Amazon. It just, the Amazon price is almost twice as what they cost via Alibaba. I think they're like $12 each to get them, and I think minimum of order is 2, which works great. So you can get a pair of these. You can also get them from AliExpress. I think there's like about 30-40% more expensive. So again, I'll provide the links to that. Also, I found another version of these turn signals on Amazon. It's just basically a 2-wire LED strip. I think it was either 6 inches or 9 inches. If you want, you can use those instead of this, and actually that's waterproof, and you can actually put it on the handlebar here. It's like a strip, and it has a glue in the back of it, so it sticks to the handlebar. That's much cheaper. I think they're like about $9 each. But again, this one it's more sturdier, and it just, I think it blends well with the overall look and feel of the scooter. Okay, again, if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Enjoy. Bye.